So it's like yeah.
I was so hard. Oh!
Hey guys, John and Becca here.
So we came back from Minnesota.
This year for Christmas, we just wanted to spend time together and quality time together.
Quality time.
We decided to do a project together. We are going to make not a gingerbread house, but a gingerbread train. Also, stay tuned for the end of our video because we're going to be talking about 10 habits of highly successful people that we're really excited to start trying in the new year.
2020 vision, baby. Don't need no glasses no more.
Let's get started.
Yeah. We're doing great. It looks fantastic. So far. So gorgeous. Just give it a rotate here. It took, in my mind, longer than expected because I'm like, oh look, it's not a lot of stuff, but I forgot how much decorating. Yeah. I had never, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I never also made any gingerbread house or in this case train either. Kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Icing wasn't doing its job in solidifying the cookies together. But you know,
little
that's
end
why
right here.
Yes.
Like this thing fell off like 4 times.
We had to just
I can't eat
like so much icing.
Plaster it with icing.
As we enter into 2020, Becca and I have actually been doing a lot more reading of books and just trying to get our mindset right going into 2020 to tackle just any new challenges that come up. And part of that is we both learned about 10 habits of highly successful people. These are habits that you already are aware of and probably like know to some level, but we just want to go and list them all for you and then share personally which ones we're going to tackle. Habit number 1 of highly successful people is waking up early and having a morning routine. Essentially, waking up early helps you just to get going and you feel more productive.
Number 2 on that list is setting goals and writing them down. There's something about when you actually write it down, you're now accountable, even if it's just to yourself, for what you said you're gonna do.
Habit number 3 is physical activity and working out. Working out is proven to have psychological benefits, along with emotional benefits, and physical benefits too.
Number 4 on the list is quiet time and meditation. It's really important that this time is quiet. A lot of people like to fill their time with noise or other things, but actually having quiet time, maybe it's like 10 minutes or something out of your day where you're quiet, more reflective on something, will really help you focus throughout the rest of the day.
Habit number 5 is prioritization. Prioritization is a really big fancy word for essentially getting your tasks in order. You want to start and tackle with the bigger things first and then go to the smaller things.
Number 6 on the list is learning and growing continuously. Something that highly successful people are not is stagnant. They're not just sitting there. For me, that looks like I'm reading a book right now. I'm reading it mostly because I want to continue learning and growing as I get older, because I think that's really important.
Successful habit number 7 is surrounding yourself with positivity. That includes positive people, positive atmospheres, positive environments, just putting yourself and setting yourself up for success in the best place possible by surrounding yourself with people who have a mindset of being positive rather than negative.
Number 8 is minimizing distractions. I notice a lot of times for me throughout my day, I'll be doing one task and then I'll be like, wait, I'm hungry. It's really important to find a way to minimize those distractions.
Highly successful habit number 9 is unplug to avoid burnout. In today's day and age, it is really easy to get consumed by our phones. My question to you is, when was the last time you put your phone off to the side and maybe you went outside for a walk without your phone? There's the beauty in just being able to unplug, to enjoy the scenery around us is sometimes really refreshing.
Finally, number 10 is track and measure everything. The more you track and measure yourself, it's almost like an encouraging thing for yourself, because you can look back at it and you can be like, hey, I actually did do that goal. This year, I've decided to tackle at least 2 on the list. The first one that I want to try to tackle this year is to learn and grow continuously. Something that I've been thinking about as I'm about to graduate is, what about after college? A lot of times I feel like people don't actually think about what happens after college. So I really want to set it as one of my goals to continue learning and growing and just growing myself. The second one that I want to try to tackle this year is to track and measure everything. So many times I feel like I have goals and I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing my goals, I don't know if I'm getting there, and I honestly just forget about it. And so this year I want to try to actually track and measure the things that I'm doing so that I know if I'm actually accomplishing my goals, if I'm actually where I thought I was, or maybe not.
In 2020, one of my personal goals is actually successful habit number 2, which is to write down goals and set goals. I've always struggled with writing down and setting goals because I always keep them up here of like, oh, I want to do this, I want to accomplish this. But taking that from your mind and up here and writing them down, all of a sudden, as we stated earlier, they become tangible, and it's almost you keep yourself accountable. The second goal, actually, to be honest, actually goes with successful habit number 9, which is unplug to avoid burnout. I've noticed that for me personally, that I go to my cell phone, I go to social media, and I'm on that sometimes more than I'm even in my Bible, if I'm being totally vulnerable right now. It wears me down. And so for me, I want to set a goal of being on my phone on like social media, and then also set time aside to have quiet time and read my Bible more and be able to have a closer relationship with Jesus. As we end 2019 and enter into a new decade, literally 2020, we want to say thank you so much for all of you who subscribe or who supported us in the past.
We had a lot of fun making our little gingerbread train and also telling you about some of the things that we're gonna do in 2020 to just live a better life in general. It's what Raindrop Effect is about, being able to affect those around you by what you're doing in your life. And in order to do that, you have to start with what you're doing in your own life.
Starts with you, and then it goes from there. By me changing me, I affect other people.
I can't wait to see you guys in 2020.
We'll see you in 2020. Till then, have a fantastic new year.
See ya!
Deuces.
Boop-a-doop. That was great.